3 months before the decision, the Supreme Court held oral arguments over Trump's tariffs. During the 4-hour arguments, Polymarket probability fluctuated heavily, ultimately halving from a coin flip 46.5% to a lowly 24% by the end. Here's what happened. U.S. Solicitor General John Sauer started off strong with an opening argument in favor of tariffs, bumping the odds 3%.
We don't contend that what's being exercised here is the power to tax. It's the power to regulate foreign commerce. These are regulatory tariffs. They are not revenue-raising tariffs. The fact that they raise revenue is only incidental. The tariffs would be most effective, so to speak, if no person ever paid them.
But then Justice Neil Gorsuch struck back, questioning Sauer for a 7-minute period that put Sauer on his back foot. Probability plummeted from 37% to 27%.
Can you give me a reason to accept it, though? That's what I'm struggling and waiting for. What's the reason to accept the notion that Congress can hand off the power to declare war to the president?
Lawyer for Companies Against Tariffs, Neil Katyal, deftly handled tough questions, further sinking probabilities from 26.5% to a tiny 17.5%.
And the idea that Congress, when they know exactly how to write tariff and tax statutes, gave this power by implication through the word regulate, I think is very, very hard.
A potential nail in the coffin. Justice Sotomayor and Katyal established that prior tariffs required ratification by Congress under both Nixon and Bush. Odds remained down at 20%.
Even in those cases, even at the height of the government's power, war powers, they said Congress had to ratify it, and that's what at page 96.
And that hasn't happened here.
And that has not happened here, not even close.
All is not lost. At the very end of the oral arguments, Justice Alito establishes that in times of emergency, the president's broad powers to regulate foreign affairs should not be treated with undue suspicion.
I really don't think you're answering the question. The question is, would you have the same suspicion when it is perfectly apparent from context that what the president is trying to do is to achieve a goal other than the raising of money?
But in the end, after oral arguments, Polymarket probabilities hovered around 24% up until the decision. From the moment Justice Gorsuch began speaking, Polymarket traders saw the outcome clearly.